Insecurity is something that is a plague amongst most humanity. Pretty much everyone has some sort of insecurity at some level. It may not be a constant, but it's there. There are numerous types. You have physical insecurities. You have social insecurities. And perhaps you have insecurity about the amount of money you make. There's a lot of different things that it could be, but those are just a few examples. Now, insecurity is interesting because the only reason we are insecure about those things is because we are looking at ourselves. We're too focused on ourselves, and that is where the insecurity stems from. Let's take, for example, if you go out to a social setting, and let's say you feel insecure about the way you look or the way you're dressed. Or maybe someone made one of those bullshit backhanded comments towards you. You know, the kind of comments like, oh, you got a haircut. I kind of like the old one better. It's a number of stupid shit that people say. But the interesting side about that is if you do take your focus off yourself, but you focus on the experience that's going on around you. Because really, we're just all a part of this sort of dance that's going on in the present moment. And if you're always focusing on yourself, you're going to be worried about what you're doing all the time, how you appear to other people during this sort of dance. But if you're, for example, out at a bar and you're experiencing that insecurity, you can look at the things going on around you. Take the focus off yourself. The best way to think about this is that you're not even there in the first place. Now, this might sound like a strange concept, because of course you're there, right? But it's about the way you think about it. If you think you're not actually present, you won't think about yourself or your insecurities. Just focus on the fact that you're part of an experience that's slowly unraveling. So you put your focus on what's going on outside of yourself. Maybe there's some people having some beers at the bar. Maybe there's a couple couples dancing on the dance floor. Maybe there is someone singing karaoke. So look at those events around you and see how you're part of this bigger experience. Now, you're more of a collective when you're in an environment like that. You're not an individual anymore. So focus on those things, how you can interact and create that experience, because by you being there, you are literally part of the experience itself. You are one piece of that puzzle that makes up that amazing dance that's going around you right now in that very moment. So be a part of that. Don't be the individual, don't be yourself. Be a part of the experience. And then everything that's insecure inside of you, or any kind of negative vibe or whatever you want to call it that's thrown out you, it just dissipates because you're not on the other end to catch it anymore. It just goes right through you because there is no you there. You're just part of the experience. And yes, this is a very sort of strange concept, but if you start ignoring yourself when you're out doing something or you're feeling insecure, if you ignore yourself, those problems will go away. So ignore yourself, focus on the experience, and creating an awesome experience for those around you as well. Be that integral part that makes the whole painting come together, and your insecurities will fade away.